When you come to bed after a long day of work and you try to sit and read a book, do you find your mind drifting? Do you find that you can't even keep your eyes open for 5 minutes to read? Hi, you are watching my YouTube channel. What I'm trying to say is that there are specific reasons why it's becoming harder to read. Now, this isn't universal, this isn't the same for everybody, but I do feel like there is increasing alienation from the process of focused reading, especially fiction reading. Here's 3 ways capitalism is ruining reading. The way we consume entertainment is kind of constantly changing. We live in an attention economy. Everything is seeking to grab our eyes. When you log into YouTube, the YouTube algorithm's only motivation is to keep you watching. The second we pick up our phone, a million different apps are sending us notifications. A book is different. A book takes intention, which leads me to my second point. It becomes about the process of owning books more than the reading itself. I love books as an object, right? I objectify books. It's disgusting. Since there is no inherent value in reading, there's no monetary value, we need to seek some kind of aesthetic value from the object itself. The process of buying and owning and collecting books, it feels like it's becoming more valuable than the reading process itself. It makes more sense in this world to buy a bunch of books than it is to read just by yourself. And lastly, I want to talk about the inherent uselessness of reading, especially fiction. Capitalism, especially at this late stage, is encouraging consumers to monetize, to create businesses out of everything that we do. I don't mean that literally, but it all needs to be put to the purpose of monetary gain. I think that's why a lot of people don't even bother with fiction. If they read a book, it's going to be nonfiction where they're gaining some information that's going to be valuable to their career or is going to help them with a specific issue that's been bothering them, or books about self-help, how to improve yourself, how to become a more productive person in society. Why would you feel good? Honestly, why the hell would you feel good about yourself for reading a long fantasy book? You can't just enjoy it. You can't just have a fucking hobby. You have to figure out how it's going to better yourself. I think everything I'm saying is pretty obvious. These things don't just apply to reading, they apply to other hobbies, other things people enjoy. And in a lot of ways, I think the idea of Booktube, I mean, in some senses, it's a community that's able to make valid people's experiences reading books. And on the other end, it's a process by which people who love to read can feel more productive. God, just to sit down and read, you have to stop a million moving parts. I don't know what else to say about the subject right now, so I hope you all are having a pleasant year so far. All those resolutions, don't even worry about them.